I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again, but life is one big riddle.
Hi everyone, Geordie Scaper here, and once again welcome to my adventures in aquascaping. First of all, I'd like to say I hope you're all keeping well in this bizarre situation. It's all I can say, one word, bizarre. So I hope everyone's keeping safe and well and everyone's loved ones are doing okay. What I've been doing is just messing around my house, doing little bits and bobs, messing with my tanks, and there's a big difference in one of the tanks. So today all we're going to do is have a look at the tanks. There's 3 tanks I've got at the moment. One there's a big surprise, so I'll show you that. And we'll just run down the escapes, the equipment I'm using, the full setup things. I'll just have a nice little casual chat and show you what's going on with my tanks at the moment. So without further ado, let's crack on. Enjoy. First up, the Fluval Flex, the ever popular Fluval Flex. It has changed quite a bit because after I initially rescaped it, I got up the next day and the wood had floated. Nightmare. Hadn't secured it down tight enough, so it floated, devastated. So I did start again. I just emptied the whole tank and started again, which I'm glad I did, because when I initially done it, I thought I was going to go for the triangular layout. But when I looked at it, it looked pretty undecided whether it was triangular or whether it was an island. So this time I went for a pure island layout, and if we take a closer look, we'll see that we've got the island effect. So either side there, we've got the rock mound with the sand all the way around. I'm pretty pleased with it. I think it looks well. Got a bit growing in to do, especially the background plants. But I'll just run through what we've got. So starting with, we have the ADA La Plata sand. Rock wise, we have the Sierra stone or mini landscape rock. Wood, we have Redmoor root. There's actually 2 pieces here. Plant wise, we have my favourite, Anubis petite. The main plant is the bulbitis, which I've attached in various places. There's a small amount of narrowleaf java fern there, which you can just see. I have attached some moss, just a small amount thinly, on a couple of the branches, which you can see. The moss is Moss Physidens, or Arizona moss, I believe it's called. I might be wrong, Arizona moss. I'm not sure on that. Phoenix moss, Arizona. It's in Phoenix, Arizona. Hey, what an idiot. Phoenix moss, Physidens. I can't believe I just said that. Quite funny. Here we have Bucephalandra wavy green. I still can't say that. I don't think I'll ever will be able. Buse. Buse wavy green. So in the background, we have the crypts. We'll have various crypts here. The taller growing Balancei crispitula, Becketii petchii, if that's right. I think that's the ones I've got. So there's a couple each side. The idea is with the Becketii, the petchii, what I would like it is to overlap the rocks. So eventually we'll be able to see that from the front. We do have one stem plant there, which is going to be the main focal plant, which is a Ludwigia palustris. Again, we can't see much here. You can see it just peeping over. I'll come round. You can just see it there. So from the bottom, we've got the crypts, Ludwigia palustris, and on the other side of the palustris there, eventually the Balancei should pop up. So I see a bit growing in to do, but we'll get there. Here we have the Cordon Tetra, getting quite chunky now. Phantom Tetra there, but unfortunately, and I was absolutely devastated. I had around 9 and I lost 6. The reason being, I was doing a water change and I did dechlorinate the water, And then I noticed the shrimp and the fish were acting bizarre, and 6 of the fish unfortunately went belly up and died. Turns out there was a major problem with the water, and the chlorine levels were absolutely sky high, which I didn't know. I should have tested tap water first, but I didn't, and that'd been a problem somewhere with the water works, and that's what had happened. So I lost 6. You might be looking at these thinking, yes, it is overstocked, the fish are too large for it. They will be going in the bigger tank, which I will show you very shortly. So this is just a temporary home, and I will be adding fish to get the bigger schools. So I have more cardinals and we'll have more of the black phantoms. There's, what we got there? I'm looking. We have got some shrimp in here. We've got some Nano shrimp. I think there's around 6 or 7 in here, but we can't see any at the moment. There's a little bit brown leaves, so they're the older leaves of the ball biters. I'll be cutting them off next change. They're dying, so we'll just keep the darker fresh leaves on. I suppose it's adapting to its new surroundings, because this tank has only been running for 2 weeks properly, I would say. Whenever I have to strip it down, we'll start again. So we'll say 2 weeks since the plants have settled. Is there, see a little Nano there? Nano shrimp. I'm not going the hard way of the Fluval Flex. I have got other videos which goes into more detail of the Fluval Flex, so I'll just give you a little view there. This is what I see from my bed at night. Love it, but like I say, needs a bit growing in, and I think it'll look a lot better. So early stages, 2 weeks old. We'll see how it goes. But that's a flex, guys.
Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions. I'll go, running to better times, 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 to better times.
The next tank is the big Dual Rio 240, which you can see is now empty. I decided, after much thought, much questioning myself, all that malarkey, I kept looking at the tank thinking, I need to plant it, I need to plant it. And if you hadn't seen it before, it was full of beautiful Malawi cichlids, little Mabuna, lovely gorgeous fish. But if you don't know, you can't keep Mabuna with plants. Yes, you can keep the hardy ones, but I didn't want to. So I decided to put them to a better home, to a true Mabuna lover. Mabuna lover, that sounds wrong, that, doesn't it? Somebody who was keen on the hobby and keeping Malawi cichlids, wanted to take them. So they went to a good home, and this tank is now empty. So loads of potential here, but unfortunately I just haven't got the funds to fill the tank just yet. But I have got some good ideas, and obviously guys, I will keep you updated on this one. The reason it's full of water and still running, it's just to keep the filters running. So that's a big tank, nothing much to say really, stay out a blank tank, but huge potential, and I've got some really good ideas, so hopefully I do this tank proud. Let us know what you think, guys. If you've got any ideas, obviously leave them in the suggestions below what you would like to see in this tank. Well, I think I'm fairly certain on what I want, but obviously it is good to get some ideas, and you might just change your mind, so comment below, guys.
Remember I was laughing in all the photos that you took, but now
And here we have the Nano. I thought I'd feature this video. I wasn't going to, because there is a setup video. There's part 1 already released on my channel. Part 2 will be coming very soon. But today I thought it was important to give you a bit of an update with everything that's going on lately. So it's a good opportunity to create some more content for YouTube. Make the most of a horrible, unfortunate situation, I suppose. So this is it. 30cm cube. Iwagumi. Rock formation, just 3 rocks, which is Millennium Rock, which I'm sure you will agree, guys, looks stunning. Lovely rock. I'll just turn this colour down. That's it. The hardware, so we've mentioned the rocks. We've got the Millennium Stone. Substrate, we have the Tropica Aquarium soil powder type. The 3 rocks. Plant wise, we have the Monte Carlo, which is growing in nice. I thought it wasn't going to do anything at first because it's planted quite sparsely, but it's starting to take, starting to creep all over the carpet. That's blended in with some mini hair grass, LA Chorus Mini. And further in the mid-ground and in the background, we'll have the Helianthus Tenellum Green. So it's a mixture of the 3 grasses. And squeezed in a few of the cracks of the rock, we have more of the Fisdon's moss. Looking quite good. We'll get another view of the tank that will come round. That's the side view. Looking pretty good. Before I go into the hardware, I'll mention these little beauties. I'm not sure I'll get very good footage of it, but I'll try later on. These beautiful little fish. Tucano Tetra, I think it is. Tucano. Stunning, and they're tiny. Lovely blue eyes there. So we have a small school of the Tucano Tetra here, and there's some red cherries floating around somewhere. There's 10 in here, but you never see them. Almost hiding all the cracks and just underneath the rocks. See if we can get close up to these fish again, because they're beautiful, stunning. Oh, there's one cherry. Can't see very well. Tucano Tetra, there you go. Beautiful fish. There's the shrimp. One little cherry. Look at that beautiful fish. Stunning. I know they're a bit underrated, but if you think the colours have got a like pinky red tint, the blue eye with that blacky brown stripe through them. Oh, I love them. Let us know what you think in the comments, guys. Do you like these fish? Have you seen them before? Do you own them? Because they are pretty rare, I think. Hard to get. I got these from Horizonaquatics, which is my local store, which I'm privileged to have near us. Brilliant store. And they do support my channel. Giving us shout outs, and obviously I give them shout outs. Great store. You must visit if you live in this area. It's the northeast of UK, near Durham. Details are in the description. I'll leave a link to the website. Obviously circumstances, unable to visit the store at the minute, at the time of filming, but they are taking online orders. But hopefully this crisis, the pandemic, hopefully we do get over the worst of it and stores, businesses can carry on as usual. And if you do get the opportunity to visit. Great store. So that's Horizonaquatics here in the UK, northeast of England. I got the Tucano Tetra from here and I bought all my plants from there. Actually, this whole setup, I think I pretty much got everything from there. Got a wide selection of goods you can get. The reason I'm going on and on about it is because I'm so chuffed to have an aquascaping store here in the northeast. I love it. I do have another video if you want to check that out. A shop tour. Great video, it's one of my most popular videos, and such a great video to make. I could have stayed the whole week there, so trying to get all the footage I did and condense it down took some doing. Anyways, I'll stop babbling, we'll go on the hardware. Hardware, we'll start with the CO2, pressurized CO2, because believe it or not, I've never actually used pressurized CO2 before. So I decided to go with the Nano, and I must say the plant growth and plant health is amazing. This setup is only just over 2 weeks old, so very impressed. Or was it 3 weeks? 2 or 3 weeks? I'm not 100% sure, but even still, 2 or 3 weeks, good growth. Here we have the Aqua Rio Nano diffuser. I've got this set for 1 bubble every 2 seconds, with it being such a small aquarium. Here we have the drop checker. Reading limey green at the minute, so yeah, levels must be good. If we come round, I'll show you where the CO2 is set up. Oh, excuse all this noise. Get the brightness up now. Sorry, this picture, I can't get a decent picture because it's quite dark in this part of this kitchen. Here we have, I think it is a CO2 supermarket nano regulator with the built-in solenoid, which is great to work in a treat with a little bottle there. Bubble counter, I think this is Ista. It's an Ista bubble counter to work in a treat there, so you can see the bubbles there. And everything's set up nice and neat, all tucked behind the tank, which is painted black to hide all the equipment. It is filtered by the brilliant Seachem Tidal 35. It's virtually silent. I'm going to go quiet and just put it right close and listen. Virtually silent. The noise you can hear is the timers. They're just analog timers, so they're quite noisy. The filter, no noise, amazing. That's working a treat, keeping the water nice and clear. Good flow. Got a little flow adjustment on here. So that takes it down. See the difference there. Slowly up. If I keep it on full, the fish don't seem to mind. If you have your water level lower, or you sit the actual filter higher, it does work as a surface skimmer as well. I've just got my level quite high at the moment, it's not working. The filter is full with Seachem Matrix and Seachem Purigen sitting on the top there. That's what I have it at the moment, running in the tank. Heater wise, there's a Denali heater, Nano heater, which is hidden quite good. If you look, it's not too bad. I hate having equipment in the tank, but what can you do? Light, we have an Aquel LED, which is 6 watts. Pretty good colour rendition. It's growing the plants. Can't complain. I can't get very good colour, guys, on this, sorry. Do the best, that's it. So again, we'll look a bit further back. That's my little Nano. Okay everyone, I really hope you've enjoyed this little update video. I know things are a bit chaotic and bizarre at the moment, like I was saying earlier, but I really do hope you take care of yourself and everyone stays healthy, stay safe, and like I was saying earlier, if you've got any comments, feel free to comment below, have some discussions back and forth, keep so busy. And if you like what you see, you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, hit that like button and feel free to comment. So for now, thank you so much for watching. Everybody take care, and I shall see you next time. See you later, bye.